Hello my dear children, welcome back to my class. Before I start my lesson, let me tell you a story. Narendra and Surendra are farmers and they live in the same village. Narendra uses oxen to plow his field and he depends on rainfall for cultivation. Surendra uses latest machine and he uses sprinkler to water his field. Who grows more crop in a less time? Think. Do you think a person can survive without food? Not possible, isn't it? Because food is essential for our survival. Without food, we will die. Now, where do we get food from? We get food from crops. Who grows crops for us? Yes, farmers grow crop for us. What is he doing? He is doing his occupation. What is his occupation? His occupation is agriculture. So, in today's class, let us learn about agriculture. As we all know that agriculture is the main occupation of the people living in rural India. The climatic condition of India is suitable for the agricultural production. Hence, India is one of the leading producers of agricultural products such as grains, pulses, fruits and vegetables, groundnuts, etc. Now, what are the different types of grains? The different types of grains are rice, wheat, barley and oats. What are the different types of pulses? The different types of pulses are moong, masoor, urad and tur. And also different types of vegetables such as onions, tomatoes, etc. and also groundnuts. Now let us learn about farming. Farming is also known as agriculture. Cultivation of crops is known as farming or growing of crops is known as farming. There are different stages in farming. They are ploughing, irrigation, threshing and winnowing. Now let us learn about ploughing in detail. Soil is made loose with the plough by using oxen and tractors. This loose soil allows the air and the water to pass through and it helps the roots of the crops to penetrate into the soil and later manure is added. What do you mean by manure? Manure is a mixture of decayed leaves, cow dung and ash. So, why this manure is added to the soil? In order to increase the fertility of the soil. Once the soil is ready for the cultivation, then the seeds are sown. Later, seeds germinate and seedling comes out. Later, farmers spray pesticides and insecticides to protect the crops from pests and insects. The next stage of farming is irrigation. The process of watering the field is called irrigation. As we all know that water is very important for the proper growth of the crop. Usually farmers depend on rainfall for irrigation, but some farmers depend on tanks, tube wells, canals and sprinklers for irrigation. You can observe in the first picture. This is the picture of tank. How the tanks are constructed? They are constructed by building tanks or embankment. Through this, water is given for irrigation. The second picture is of tube wells. Tube wells are deeper and the water are lifted from power driven pumps to irrigation. The third picture is of canals. Canals are artificial channels or waterways used for irrigation. The fourth picture is of sprinkler irrigation. Sprinkler irrigation is a method of applying water in a controlled manner. When the crops are matured for harvesting, farmers cut the crops and gather the crop, and this process is known as harvesting. The next stage of farming is threshing. In this method, farmers separate the grains from the plant and the stem of the harvested crops are thrashed on the floor to separate the grains from the plant. These days, machines are also used for threshing. The next stage of farming is winnowing. In this method, the good quality grains are separated by winnowing. So how this is done? This is done by making the grains to fall from a height and by letting the wind from a fan blowing the unwanted particle, and the good quality of grains are settled down on the ground. And later the grains are dried and then they are packed before sending to the market. Winnowing can also done by the help of machines. Now let us learn about crops. A crop is a plant that is grown or cultivated on a large scale. Now let us learn about the different types of crops. Crops are divided into two types. They are cash crops and food crops. Now let us learn in detail about cash crops. Cash crops are grown by the farmers to be sold in the market mainly to make profits rather than for personal consumption. So why the cash crops are grown? They are grown mainly to make profits rather than for personal consumption. Examples of cash crops are sugarcane, jute, cotton, tea, coffee, spices and oilseeds. Now let us learn about sugarcane in detail. We get sugar and jaggery from sugarcane. Sugar is produced in the states like Uttar Pradesh, Gujarat, Maharashtra, Punjab, Madhya Pradesh, Bihar, Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. Now let us learn another important cash crop, that is jute. Jute is known as golden fiber. Why it is called golden fiber? Because of its golden brown color and also because of its importance in the terms of usage, production and global consumption. Now what do you mean by the word global consumption? Global consumption is a worldwide consumption. Jute is used to make the products such as ropes, bags, carpets and wrapping materials. Jute is produced in the states like Assam, Bihar, West Bengal and also Odisha. Now let us learn about the another important cash crop, that is cotton. Cotton is very important for us and it is also used to make different types of clothes. Cotton producing states such as Gujarat, Maharashtra, Haryana, Punjab, Madhya Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu. Now let us learn another important cash crop, that is tea. Tea is the most widely consumed beverage in India. What do you mean by the word beverage? Beverage is a type of crop that is used for a drink such as tea and coffee. Some of the tea producing states in India are parts of West Bengal, Tamil Nadu and Assam. The next important beverage crop is coffee. Some of the coffee producing states are Kerala, mainly in Karnataka and also in Tamil Nadu. Now let us learn about the another important cash crop, that is spices. Spices are one of the main ingredients in Indian cuisine. Indian food is delicious because of its unique blend of herbs and spices. Some of the important spices are cloves, cardamom, turmeric, ginger, pepper, chilies and coriander seeds. These spices are obtained from the different parts of the plants such as roots, flowers, fruits and seeds. States producing spices are Kerala and Karnataka. Another important cash crop is oilseeds. Agricultural products which are used to produce oil are called oilseeds. Some of the oilseeds such as cotton, mustard, groundnuts and sesame. These oilseeds are grown in the states like Gujarat, Tamil Nadu, Punjab and Assam. My dear children, in today's class we have discussed about agriculture and different stages of farming, types of crops. In that we have discussed about cash crop in detail. About food crops we will discuss in the next class. I hope you have understood my lesson. Have a happy learning. Thank you.